Once upon a time there was a beautiful and rich kingdom that believed in tradition more than anything else. It was said your soul was reflected in a color of your eyes. Green was dedicated to people who were farmers and worked with nature. Brown eyes were for people who were deep thinkers and educated. Blue eyes were very clear and dedicated to the nobles and the rich. But the eyes that was above them all was the golden, the eyes that belonged to the future ruler of the kingdom, eyes that were said to be born together with courage and leadership. Usually you were born with the same eyes as your parents had, but sometimes, very rarely, a child was born outside of its class. When a king is born outside, he would be named Philip, but if it was a queen, she would be named Ophelia. The very first royal child that was born outside was Ophelia the First. She was a bloodthirsty, wicked queen. So ever since she reigned 600 years ago, people feared that both Philip and Ophelia children were born with a curse of insanity. This is the story of Ophelia the Third. Ophelia the Third was born into a loving farmer's home. Her mom loved her so much and didn't want to give her away. She was afraid that people would treat her differently just because she was born Ophelia. So the family hid Ophelia's existence until she was 3 years old. The rumor about a girl with golden eyes living at the farm started to spread. Ophelia was then adopted by the king and queen of the kingdom. The queen had ice blue eyes, just like her son, Valentino. The king had the same eyes as Ophelia. Ophelia didn't remember her birth parents and saw the royals as her new family. She loved them very much. At the castle and the court, she was very soon known to be the royal child that drank a lot of tea. When Ophelia got older and learned how to read, the king showed her the royal library. He told her that the past royalties never actually read the books or liked them, so they'd been sitting in the library collecting dust for a very long time. He asked if maybe Ophelia could look after the library and the books. This was his very first test to see how responsible she was. Ophelia took this mission very seriously, not only because she loved books, but also because she wanted to make the king proud. She never got to prove herself to the king. He died soon after, together with the queen. It was said to have been a horrible accident. Ophelia was only 8 years old when the king and queen died. Their son Valentino was at boarding school at that point, and Ophelia felt very alone. The king's advisor Adam told Ophelia that he could keep the kingdom floating and working while she continued her studies, and that when she was of age and ready to take the throne, she would be given it. Ophelia agreed to this idea. Adam fired a lot of people in the castle to keep the secret from the public eye. This made the castle even more lonely. Ophelia spent most of her days in the library reading all the books she could get her hands on. She was hoping that all the information that was in this book could help her with how she should be as a queen. With the king gone, she couldn't ask him for help on how to behave and how to be. Sometimes she questioned why she was born with golden eyes. Did she really have the leadership to handle this kingdom? Or was she born with a curse of being insane, like many believed she did? The only joy Ophelia really had was the occasional letters she was giving by Valentino. In one of his letters, he suggested that she was maybe needed to know her kingdom to know how to rule it. So he told her to maybe go out to the street and meet the people herself. She followed his suggestion, and one day she put on a scarf to hide her face and went out on the street. She was baffled by what she was met with: poverty, thievery, dirty streets, and people who hated the queen, who just sat in her castle drinking tea and having cake, while the kingdom was starving. This was of course not true, so Ophelia ran back to the castle and questioned the advisor what had happened. What happened to the beautiful kingdom she once knew, the thriving and beautiful, glorious kingdom? He told her in a calm voice that he made taxes higher and that he was taking the money for himself. She questioned why he had done this, and he said that he was not alone, because she was the one who wrote the documents. It was her signature and her doing. She had made the taxes higher. She obviously had nothing to do with this and realized that she had given the country to a wolf that was never happy with anything. To a wolf that never had enough. She threatened that she would expose him and that she had nothing to do with this. He looked at her in a very musing way and said, "Do you really think the people would believe you? And Ophelia, a girl we all know will bring horror and pain to the world. We all know you were born with a curse the same way as Ophelia the First. You two will kill and murder to get what you want. We're almost the same, you and I. You should join me, marry me." Enraged, Ophelia stabbed Adam in his hand. Adam screamed, and his studies was soon flooded with guards. "Take him to the dungeon and let him rot there," she ordered. Ophelia took her rightful place to the throne and tried her hardest to make the kingdom glorious as it once was. She sold all her belongings, jewelry, dresses, fancy tea sets, just to give back to the people what they have lost. She was desperate to gain the approval and love from her kingdom. She didn't want to be compared with the horrific actions that Ophelia the First had done, and maybe one day she will get the love that she deserves from her people. Oh no. Hello? It's me! Mario! No, I'm sorry. That was an Italian joke. I'm sorry, Mom. Don't look at me. I already feel ashamed. Oh no. Oh no, I broke it. Oh no, I broke everything. No? Yes? Maybe? No, I work again. Hello? Did you like it? Ah. Yeah, so it's pretty dark in here, and I have glasses, so my glasses is like reflecting, so sometimes my avatar don't blink even though I blink, so I'm sorry. Hi everyone! Oh my god, look at you. It goes swoosh swoosh. Maria? No, no. Oh, I should take that name. Maria. Mario, the queen. Hello, her. Greetings. Greetings. I cried. Oh, I'm so sorry. It was supposed to be sad. So I'm not really that sorry. Ha ha ha. Almost at 50. We're at 50. Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay, my heart is like pounding because I'm so excited and I can feel like the adrenaline and Did you like my reading? Wasn't it pretty neat? I recorded it yesterday, and I was like, I didn't want my neighbors to hear me because it was in the middle of the night, so I was like whispering into the microphone. I was really scared that you couldn't hear it, but I'm glad. You're so pretty. No, Boopy, you're pretty. I can see that profile picture. Look at that cool glare you have. I love it. You deserve it. No, 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 no. I don't. Don't flatter me, please. Did you not hear? I might be born with insanity. Come on. Did you like my overlay? Look at the spooky books down there. They go like swoosh swoosh. I have so much to show you. I'm so happy with everything. Everything is so cool. My queen, I'm sorry, I need to go to work. No, stupid queen, I don't want to call you stupid. But other queen, that's okay. You can watch later. ASMR, yeah. But not right now, because now I'm so excited and happy and my heart is pounding. So now I can't do ASMR anymore. Yes, Her Majesty's greatest enemy, noise compliments, yeah. I can't take them. What was I going to show you guys? I don't even remember anymore. Yeah, I do remember. I'm not stupid. We don't need Twitter. Maybe we should have some background music. I never thought about that. Um. I thought I had everything planned. Now I feel stupid. I'm sorry. Let's see. What happened? There we go. Why do I have so many programs up? Why? No. What's happening to me? That. that Why do I only have like two? I need like 3, 4 monitors. Now I can't see the chat. Uh, now I can see chat. I think. Maybe. Yeah, it's the same. Okay. Okay, baby. Let's go. I made a PowerPoint, like the boomer I am. PowerPoints are the best thing in the world. You know? So, I want to show you who I am. I mean, you already know who I am, I think. Let's have some violin in the background. Can you hear the violin, or is it like not? See, I left. Why do I always do this? No? Ah. There? Oh, I can't close it. That's why. Oh, I get it. I get it now. No. I get it. I know what to do. PP, Ophelia. No, Claude. But yeah, PPP. Yeah, it's the best. Sherlock. You can recognize the music? Oh, okay. Why can I not see the elements? Oh, there we go. Elements. Okay, let's see. Presentation. Boom! Oh, that was the wrong. No, it's supposed to be the right one. Oh shit! Violin is a lolly. What? Why is presentation wrong? I'm so confused now. I had it all set up. What? Oh. Voice needs to be louder. I can't make a voice louder, but I can make the music lower, if that helps. No. There we go. I did it. No, I don't want to move myself. I want to make this bigger. I did it. It's almost like I'm good at taking. Okay. Let's go to lolly violin. Why did you? Woo! Look at that. I don't need donations, but that's very kind of you. Thank you. Well, I cuss sometimes. I'm not a perfect queen. No, not again. Congrats on debut. Boopy. My heart. Don't do this to me. I'm gonna be okay, there we go. Oh, I hope I see you more. Oh, thank you. Say so for sure. No, I'm not really say so. Yatta! Ara. Funny. Oh no. Message my message will repost later. Ooh. For 20. Okay. Okay, I feel like not so stressed out anymore because I think things are working. Congrats! Oh, Risa, you're here. Hi. Oh, you made it. I'm so happy that everyone is here. I can see like a lot of faces and names that I recognize, and it's so happy to see everyone. Ada, Ada. Oh no! Oh, it's happening again. Keep doing your best. Oh, thank you, Elise. You're so cute. I look at Discord messages. I'm looking. I'm looking. Ba-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Yeah, we can do that after. I don't feel like doing it right now. I want to listen to something like smooth. Oh, this is much better. The Sherlock one I like, but it's very much. Oh, it's happening again. 69. Choo, Leo. Choo choo. Kisu kisu. Mwah. I guess that's the choo cha. Choo. Congrats, Faye! Oh no, you know, in this rate, I'm going to be able to buy that dancing avatar that I really want. Do everyone know that? I'm getting a dance avatar. We're going to do some dancing in the future. Yeah. Lumi. Oh yeah, I know Lumi. I like Lumi. Lumi's cute. And she's from Finland. She's very, very close to Sweden, like where I live. But you know, now I live, of course, in my kingdom. That's not in this world. Yeah, so you can't find me, but technically Sweden. But we don't know. Two. Funny number. Yeah. I love that expression. All doki in Coca-Cola. I like it. Ah. Full body tracking? Yes, that's my plan. Royal ball hype. I'm actually going for a ballerina look. Would I not be pretty as a ballerina? Ah? You know, with feathers and tutu and my hair up in a hairdo. Sweden but anime. Yeah. Adas and kisses already, my lady. I know, I'm a very affectionate person. I like to give them out. You're doing great, Queen. Oh, thank you, Neo. You're here. Hi. Should we get started, maybe? You know? Yes. You want to see my presentation that I put together? You know, with my boomer expertise. I'm a very proud boomer, so you know, you can make fun of me all you want, but I'll be the proudness. I bet I'm older than everyone in here. Oh shit. Tiger 10. Oh, that's a lot. He's my tribute to the queen. Oh, you're getting. Oh, I need tea. Wait. Oh, okay, that feels a little bit better. Thank you. Let's just see if I can find my face again. Oh, there we go. That's me. Woo. Thank you. Cheers. Ophelia. Yeah, that's my new name. Yeah. You can call me Mom. Mima, like in grandma, but like with memes. Mima. Why am I memeing myself? I don't think that's how it's supposed to be. I'm a doomer instead. No, Mysterio. Oh. Oh, you came to support me? Oh, that's so sweet of you. I love it. Huh. It's just fun reading the chat, to be honest. We should, let's just slide to the right. Slide to the left. And slide to the right. Okay, I'm sorry. I will stop. Mima. Okay, what age are you consider a boomer? Well, as you can see, my age is very. Wait, I'm over here. I'm looking at the wrong screen. I feel like. Well, as you can see, my dear children of this kingdom. Uh, Lords, where's my fan when I need it? Oh, I'm so hot right now. Deposit to the royal ball. Oh yeah, as you saw in my lore video, I gave all my money away, so I might be a queen, but I'm a very poor queen, so thank you. It's very nice of you. Oh, Latin, yeah, yeah. Well, my real name is Ophelia Adler, so I do actually have a last name. For anyone who actually wondered, Ophelia, most think about Hamlet, right? You know, and but it's spelled with an E, and I have an I because I'm dyslexic and I don't know how to type things. So it was actually typo, but I couldn't tell you it was a typo because I felt bad. So I was like, yeah, this is my name now. So it's with an I. It's pretty neat, I would say. And Adler, I don't know if you know, but my favorite books of all times is Sherlock Holmes. And you have Madame Adler, Irene Adler, the woman that Sherlock is in love with. Yeah, yeah. So there we have the last name Adler from. I always loved that name. Sherlock, please marry me. I mean, what? Uh, my age is very unknown, as you can see. It's not really unknown. You can probably guess it. Hmm. I'm born in the 90s. And every time I say my age, everyone goes, "What? Are you that old? But you like anime and VTuber?" And I'm like, "Oh no, I'm sorry, I will not." Fire holder. Sugar snaps. Sugar snaps. Compose yourself. Someone left this at the entryway. Oh, milady, yes. It had your name on it. I bet it didn't. But thank you, fire holder. You can hold me anytime. I mean, what? She's 200 years old. Yes, yes. I was born in 1800s. How could you tell? I'm 171 centimeters. I don't know how many feet that is. I don't understand why people measure in feet. Like, do you like feet that much? Just a question. 90 G's, now I feel old. You're in the 80s? My butler is from the 80s. Living in the 80s. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm dancing. I'm not supposed to dance now. Well, about me, I have some languages that I know. I know Swedish, obviously, because I'm from Sweden. And I do know most Nordic languages, like Norwegian, Danish, Icelandic. Finnish I don't know that much because it's not really close to Swedish. It's more close to like Russian, I would say. But I know Latin. You know, you need to know your Latin, you know, so you can decipher some other languages. So I would actually understand Italian and French and Spanish and Greek, thanks to my Latin. I think I studied it for like 6 years. Oh wait, 4 years. Math is not my thing. I know German. My grandma is from Germany. Or was from Germany, because she passed away kind of last year. And I know English. I mean, I don't know English. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, I actually know English. Swedish queen VTuber. Yeah, funny fact, the Swedish king is actually dyslexic and he can't even he couldn't spell king. He spelled knig, and people made fun of him. But I think he's brave, and I'm dyslexic, and I'm a queen, and I wrote my name wrong, and now this is my new name. You know English? No way! I know! It's amazing! Who would have thought? It just popped up. It just happened. German is a very fun language. The thing about German is I speak it, I can make myself understood. And I read it really well. And I understand when people speak it to me. But I can't, like, write it. Oh no, king. Oh my god. And thank you so much, man. Generous. Oh, diplomatic relationship. Our kingdoms is united, but not by marriage. I hope that's not a proposal of any sort. Queenglish. That's what I do. When it comes to my personality, oh, I thought my phone was ringing. I was like, what? No, it was not ringing. Okay. Am I getting sick? Why is my nose running? My personality, I'm a perfectionist. I have a hard time doing things I'm not happy with. Or I can do them, but I don't like presenting them. I always have to be perfect at everything I do. Always been like that. I'm very hardworking. I don't mind sitting up day after day or night after night to do things, as long as it's perfect. If I make people happy, I'm happy. That's basically it. You should have said "Kono diu da no." Sorry. Ah. Oh, kono mario da. Yes. I have some hashtags, by the way. You don't need to use them. I just made them for fun for anyone who actually want to use them. So I have hashtag #OphiArt for any artwork or fan art or anything possible. Yeah, it fits there. We have Ophimemes for memes. And as a meme mom, I hope to see many memes. I'm looking at you, smooth cooperator. I know you're good at memes. I have Ophi book. If you want to recommend books to me or show me books that you're reading that I have recommended to you, or if you're part of my book club every month and want to show me your progress on your book, you can use that one. And Ophi drink, I love to see people what they are drinking, especially if it's tea and if it's like fancy cups and stuff. So if you want to show me what you're drinking while I'm streaming, that's the tag for that. She mentioned me. Yeah, of course I do. Memer time. Yeah, better be a lot of memes. uh, it's JoJo reference. Ah, I see. I have never seen JoJo. I'm sorry. I've read one book, I think. I had, for you who don't know, in the real world in Sweden, I actually am a librarian, and I had book clubs in the library, and we had a manga club that I was running, and we read one JoJo book, I think. And I liked it, and I put it on, I should probably read this, but I never continued to read it. I'm sorry. Queen is your yes, it is. I don't know what happened. Oh, it's not running. It's more like it's blocked. I don't know what happened. We keep moving on, maybe. Yeah. Things that I like. I like a lot of things. This is hard for me to like uh, pick stuff, but I wrote tea. Duh. I'm not addicted, I promise. Who's your favorite whole live member? It's Mori. I love Mori. Your Highness, not to alert you, but the precious collection of your library, they're flying right over the shelves. I know. I have a spooky ghost in my library. He's like, ooh, look at me. Don't give him attention though. Don't look at him. He's like a cat. That's all he wants. He wants you to look at the books and give him attention. He's like, look at me, how fabulous I am. Don't give him that. No, no. Not addicted, huh? I'm not addicted. I promise. I just drink like 10 to 15 cups of tea every day. Shh. Shh, 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 shh. I promise you, I'm not addicted. I'm having mango tea. It's super delicious. I love books. I think that's obviously like a duh as well. That because most of my content will probably be based around books. Everyone has a moment of weakness, but emotionally or allergic. True. I'm actually lactose intolerant, so I can't have milk. Now you guys know that. Then I go poopy poop. Sounds like an addiction to me. Everything you're denying is an addiction. Even the feet pics. Hot dogs, yeah. You see that? Yeah, dancing. I love dancing. I always love dancing. I dance a lot. I did a lot of competitions back in the day. And I was really good, if I may say so myself. I love hugs and affection. So, you know, I might hug a lot of people and I say I love them and stuff like that. But I don't remember what I was gonna say. I think I had a blackout. What happened? What? Huh? Just throws a book at us, shows our affection. Fun story. You want a story time about that? About me throwing books? Once upon a time, Ophelia was a little girl. She was in 3rd grade. No, she was in 4th grade, something like that. And there was this girl called Annie in her class. Annie was a butt, like a pee butt. And she was not the popular girl. She was more the bully. And Annie thought, oh, little Ophelia, she doesn't say anything. Ophelia is such a wonderful and sweet child. And she said, hey, I don't want to return my book at the school library. So you do it for me. And Ophelia said, why should I? Why can you not go? And then Annie said, well, you know, I'm like 5 days older than you, because she was born 5 days earlier that year than Ophelia was. And Ophelia said, well, that's not an excuse. And he said, yes, it is. You have to listen to me because I'm older. And Ophelia said, no. And then she threw the Harry Potter book in Annie's face. I'm sorry. So that happened. And the VTUBER Debut Wanna. So yeah,
don't make fun of me, or I will throw that Harry Potter book in your face. Oh, by the way, she told the teacher, and the teacher went up to me and said, Ophelia, you know, you cannot throw books at the other children. And I said, well, she bullied me and was trying to make me take her books to the library. And they said, the teacher, she was like, yeah, I know, but you should never hurt someone, even if they are acting that way. And I was like, well, that's not fair that I'm getting scolded. What about Annie? And she was like, you just don't throw books at kids anymore. And I was like, oh, okay. And I don't anymore. Some are lighter than others. I like happy ending. Which Harry Potter books? Oh, I think this was like the third book. It was pretty big actually. She was super mad because when I threw it in her face, it was not like she was like hurt because she catched it with her hands, but she like stared at me and like glared at me with like she was like fuming, really fuming, and then she like screamed, but she didn't open her mouth, so it was like an internal scream in her throat. And then she like took the book and she stomped out of the classroom like boom, 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 just to show how mad she was. I've never been so proud in my entire life. It's one of my proudest moments, I think. I stood up for myself. Woo! Wingardium Leviosa swoosh. Indeed. The third book is heavy. Big damage, yes. You know, if I was going to be in an RPG game, it would be like, you know, my battle technique would be like book throwing. It kind of hurts my heart though, because I feel like you can't destroy books. But, you know, it was the only thing I had in my hand that, like, you know, and it was her book. She needed to return it herself. I thought it was funny. Oh yeah, I like horror movies. I haven't seen a horror movie that I'm actually scared of anymore. I think last time I was scared of something was like 5-6 years ago, and I like watch everything that comes out. And I have like a huge DVD collection of a lot of horror movies. So if you need like tips on what to watch on Halloween, I'm your girl. Same with books, I guess, because I really love horror novels, but I don't know, they don't scare me. I don't really like jump scares, I can say that much. So American movies are very bad at that, because they only do jump scares and spooky music. I like psychology things. I like to feel like, oh yeah, this is creeping under my skin, this is actually creepy. And plot twists are nice. Yeah, did you not hear my lore? The first Ophelia the First, she was born insane. So everyone thinks that all Ophelias are going to be insane. And maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. I guess we will never know. Oh yeah, I guess we actually will know, because you might continue to watch my streams, and we will see about that. I like hot dogs. Yeah, I don't know how to say this without being say-so-notness, but hot dogs are nice. Like, you know, the food. Yes, don't think about anything else. I like the food hot dog. I had it for dinner today. I had like 6 hot dogs. I think I can like eat 10 or 12 as max. She's definitely insane. What do you mean? Do you not like hot dogs? What's wrong with you? Crazy queen, best queen. Yeah, you follow me everywhere. Things I don't like. These are things you should think about. mean who are people who are mean and rude. I don't like rude people. I can take like I'm Swedish, so I like satire a lot, and I like people being like I don't know, but I don't like when you're rude just out of being blatantly rude. I think like and paprika. Who made paprika? Like, can we all agree paprika is sugar snaps and bad? And I don't like when people are not punctual. If we say some like, let's be there at this time, be there on that time. Don't be there like 20 minutes later. I'm getting upset just thinking about it. Breadcrumbs in the bed. Have you ever had like, I'm just gonna have a little night snack and some tea before I go to bed, and just sitting on the bed like yum yum yum, and then you go to bed and you can feel it like it's rocks in your bed. Yeah, I don't like it. Hi Shiru, you came. Don't take that out of context, but yeah, you're here. Mamma mia, you don't like paprika? I mean, say this. I don't like raw paprika. I can't have like raw paprika on my bread, for example. I know a lot of people like that. I don't mind it in like a stew, as long as it's like shredded and I can't see it. I can probably not taste it. I think it's all in my mind. Because when I was a kid, my mom was always like, you have to eat everything on your plate. And I was like, oh, paprika is not very good. And she was like, you have to eat it. And one time, because I'm a very stubborn child, I said I won't. And I sat by the table for 2 hours and refused to eat the paprika. And she said I couldn't leave the table before I ate it. And then, you know, you might think little Ophelia would eat the paprika after 2 hours of sitting there and you staring at it, but no, her little brother came and he was like, I'm bored, I want to play, can you play with me, because big brother won't play with me. And Ophelia said, if you eat this, we might play. And he said, okay. And ever since that, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hate paprika for the rest of my life. Because why not? 5 minutes late. Yeah, 5 minutes is okay. I think like if it's like more than 5 minutes, like I don't mind if you're late and you tell me you're late. Like you be like, oh no, I'm gonna be a little bit late, you know. But if like we go into the movies and the movie start sharp, we can't be that 10 minutes after and have like not seen the beginning of the movie. That's just insane. And some of my friends are like that and I hate it. Bribe 100, yes. I did that a lot with my little brother. That's why we don't have any connection today. No, I'm just kidding. We're good friends. That's why he blocked me. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my. Truly a genius schemer. I know. I was born the right way. He's very fun though, my little brother. Yeah. But he didn't like mushrooms, so I had his mushrooms. We were like, switch. This is the first time I saw a VTuber holding a cup. You like it? Wait. I can do more things, actually. Look at this. You can take a... whoa. Oh! You like it? Yeah, I know you like this. Yeah, popping it up and down. Oh no, I'm sorry. I will stop. But you know, it's so good. We have established a relation there. But yeah, I don't like people who destroy books. If it's not self-defense and the girl is named Annie and she tells you she's 5 days older than you, so she can, decide over you, then it's okay to throw a Harry Potter book at her. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Breadcrumbs. Ugh. We don't like that. finding a book? Yeah. What do you mean? You don't find a book. Where's the yeah. The T didn't spell. No, no, it's magic. Goals of the stream. Stream. Yeah, the stream. Sorry, my Swinglish comes out sometimes. I want to spread like the love for books and stories, and I don't want to do that by having reading streams. We're going to have like a book club we're starting, so anyone who wants to be part of that, you're welcome. But I don't want to just do it with books because you can tell stories in different ways. So we're going to have a lot of story-driven games, preferably horror games because I love horror and it's fun. I want to make people happy with my content. So if you're happy with my streams and you feel content, then I'm happy. I don't want to make things to make people feel them. But what? Huh? Huh? I don't want to make people feel uncomfortable. Is what I'm trying to say. Sometimes I have blackouts. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, another goal is that I want to start making dance videos, and someday I want to have a full body track suit or whatever, and do like real dances and not just like, yeah. So I want to dance with 3D models, and yeah, that's like my biggest goal because I love dancing, and yeah. But I think that's going to be very expensive, so I think this is going to be far, 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 far in the future. But one day, we're going to get there, one day. You thought we were protecting the queen? Nah, the queen has been protecting us. Yeah, I've been protecting you all this time. You know, I'm your big sister almost. Like, you know, I'm your me mom. You know, if someone is, you know, mean to my children, I'm like, yeah. Wait, you want to taste this? You want to be slapped on your little booty cheeks? Slap, sleep, sleep. Yeah, so, you know, we have that going for us. Oh yeah, and I want to create a loving and cozy and accepting fan base. I want a fan base that everyone feels like they have a space, and I want everyone to feel accepted, and I think that's beautiful. Actually, yes. Yes. I agree, mom. Ah. We all got child zoned. Please slap us. I knew it. When I told a friend of mine that I was going to do this, he was like, oh, they're going to ask you to step on them. And I was like, no, they're not. And here we are, asking me to slap you. I'm very proud. Our bookworm Onisama. I can't be this cute. Look at me. Ka-ching, ka-cha, ka-po. Cozy place. Yeah, I want to feel like a cozy cafe where we talk about books and I scare you like grrr with horror games. That's my vision for this. But I think that, I don't know, if you follow me on Twitter, you might have noticed that I do a lot of weird videos of myself. You will see a lot of that because sometimes I get bored and then I do things and I'm like, oh, let's make a meme thing because that's so I know I'm trying to be, you know, a noble person and royalty, but you know, my real parents were farmers. I can't help it. It's in my blood somewhere. She is that cute though. Oh my god. I'm not cute. I'm not cute. I'm not cute. I'm not sexy. You know, when I told my mom, I was like, Mom, make me a model, and she was like, hi. I told her there's a couple things. I don't want to be a sex object, Mom. And she was like, hi. Hi, it will not make you sex object. No, no. And I was like, and I don't want to be cute. I don't want to be cute. And she was like, okay, what do you want to be? And I was like, I want to be mature. I want to be old on Nesama, yeah. And here we are. I'm not cute, sounds sus, not gonna lie. What do you mean? I'm not sus. Sus. Jord. Jord. That means dirt in Swedish. Yes. I almost said something mean. I'm sorry. Yes, Her Majesty is elegant. Not cute and sexy. Yeah, I'm not cute. I'm not sexy. I'm mature. I'm elegant. Yes. Indeed. You wanna meet my butler? A lot of you people have asked me, like, oh my god, your butler sounds like you're in a relationship. Here we are. I'm gonna tell you all about him. All your questions are going to be answered. I needed some tea before this. Oh my god. Wait. What did they... What's happening? There we go. Tea. Okay, let's go. My butler, his name is Valentino. And I don't know if you were here when we had the lore video, but Valentino is actually the real son of the last king and queen. And when I was alone in a castle, he sent me a lot of letters. I've known him since I was 8. He's 4 years older than me. Yeah. And I he likes Star Wars. He likes Star Wars a lot. He don't like mushrooms, like my little brother. Yeah, he don't like them. No. His personality is he's very honest. He don't talk very much, but when he do, he never lie. He doesn't see the point of lying. If he thinks I'm ugly in a dress, he will tell me I'm ugly in the dress. If he thinks I'm being a spoiled brat, he will tell me I'm a spoiled brat. So I know that he have never lied to me ever, and he's always telling me the truth and everything. But he doesn't talk very much, so he's a little bit of mysterious, you know. But he's very caring. He always cares about me very much, and I might say that we love each other. Yes. And we can't marry. That's the deal, though. Because everyone has their eyes on me, right? Because everyone think that I'm going to be insane, like Ophelia the First. After the fiasco with the advisor Adam, everyone thinks that, you know, see, she couldn't even run the country or the kingdom. She just made the taxes higher, and I told them it was Adam, but no one believed me. No. So I'm trying to build up the kingdom now by myself. And if I marry Valentino, everyone is going to say, oh, see, she's doing great now, she's doing fine. But it must be because she married the real king's son. It's obviously Valentino having the country, not Ophelia. Ophelia didn't do anything. Very, very sad. But one day I want to marry him. But I need to make sure that people know that I'm a good queen first, and that I do everything for them and for you guys. So for now he's my butler and my knight, but you know, we like each other a lot. lot. Just look at him. Isn't he beautiful? Oh, just, he's not home right now, and I think that's a good thing, because I would just be like, I love you, come here now. Yeah, I want to be independent, you know, independent woman before, and he actually supports me very much in that. He do everything for me. I actually learned that I loved him when I had a migraine. It was really bad, and I was at work, and I told him I have a migraine. I can't see anything, and I need to go home. But then I lived like 1 hour away from my work, and he told me, you can't drive home. And I was like, yeah, but I can't be at work, so I'm just gonna sleep it off in the car on the parking lot at work. And he was like, no, you can't do that. So he drove 30 minutes just to pick me up, because we didn't live together at that point. And I was like, this man Valentino is a shad. Yes. Well, he's tall, actually, and I was not gonna tell you this. He's actually shorter than I am. But you know, he got heels in this photo. I asked for this this positioning, so it's my bad. But he's actually like 2 centimeters shorter than I am. I think he's 169, 168, something like that. But he said he likes it. He told me that he likes when I have heels, because then when I hug him, his face is closer to my boobs. Yeah. Honest man. What do you mean no? One day, he will be the king of my country and my kingdom. But not for now. We need to establish ourselves as a good queen first. But I was really excited to show you this. Just look how beautiful he is. I mean, he's very childish, which I like. Titus, one of our cats, yesterday when he was like running back and forth with the cats, Valentino was like, you know what? I'm gonna run and I'm gonna see if Titus is going to chase me. And then he started running back and forward between the rooms, and Titus was like chasing him from every room, and they were like running back and forward. And I was like, I'm trying to edit my lore video, please stop this insanity. But they were cute. You got advantages and priorities set up neatly. I know, right? He has actually only like read one book himself, I think. So the books he read nowadays is the books that I read for him. But every time I read for him, he falls asleep. So I guess he likes it. But oh, but yeah. So this is my hubby. But yeah, I'm calling him my butler, because because you guys know now, but you have to be shush, because my kingdom don't know. They don't know. They think that Valentino is still working at like a university or something. Yeah. So it's very secret that he's here with me. So you have to keep this a secret. Otherwise people will start speaking, you know, that, oh, look at this, you know, Ophelia is living, you know, with a man, and they are unmarried. Ooh, you know. He went from prince of the kingdom to butler. Feels Valentino man. Oh, I told him though, and he was okay with like, "You're my butler," and he was like, "Okay, I guess so." I was like, "Yeah." Oh, I got another one. Let's see if I can. I got yesterday sent a commission I did. Let's see. Oh, that's big. Isn't it cute? I felt, I asked for like, if I fall asleep in the in the library and he puts a blanket over me. I told her that, the artist, and she did this. I really like it. I really like it. And I sent this to Valentino, and I was like, Valentino, why do you not put blankets on me when I'm sleeping, after reading? Because this happens to me a lot. I fall asleep a lot when I'm reading. And I was like, why do I not get blankets? And he said, well, Ophelia, please. You already have 3 blankets on you because you're always cold. And I was like, yeah, but you can take them off me and then put them on again just to be cute. And it was like, oh, my bad. So after we cuddled on the sofa for a bit, he stood up and he grabbed the blanket and like took it off. And I was like, what are you doing? It's cold. And he was like, I'm putting the blanket over to you. And I was like, oh yeah. You should never wish for things you don't want. But yeah, that's that. So that happened. Uh-huh. Oh, look, an actual VTuber. Woo! Is that me? No? More artwork. Yay! My secret is safe with my in our hands. Yeah, you better be. You know what I did to Adam? I took a scissor and I stabbed him in his hand. It can easily be done to you as well. I have a dungeon. Baby ball blankets. Yeah. Make me to a burrito. Yeah, do we have that? Oh yeah, the book club. I don't know how many of you wants to be part of the book club, but everyone who wants to be in the club should be on my Discord, because we're going to discuss the book on the Discord. This might not, you don't have to be in it. You can still be part of the stream and listen to me talk or ramble about books if you want. But every month I'm going to pick a book that I'm going to read, and if you want to read it with me, you can read it with me. And then after 4 weeks, I'm going to discuss the book. It's pretty simple premises. And I've decided to do this book. You don't have to listen to me now if you don't want to. You're like, oh, I don't like books, but you can still be here if you want. It's soon gonna be over, I promise. But this book club book, that doesn't seem right. But yeah, I decided to do before the coffee gets cold, because I felt like it gets the vibe of me as a VTuber, but at the same time it's coffee, and I don't really drink coffee. But if we just switch it with tea. And it's by a Japanese author. This book actually, it looks very cozy and nice, but it's actually in the sci-fi section. But I think it's because it's about a coffee shop where you can go back in time and you can change things, or you can meet people that you never got to say goodbye to. So it's basically time travel. But the only thing that you have to do is drink your coffee before it gets cold. And it's apparently like small fragments of different people who goes back in time to see loved ones. They never maybe they never got the chance to say they loved them, or they didn't get the chance to do different things. I don't know, I haven't read it yet, but I heard many good things about it, and it's been on my bookshelf for a very, very long time. So it's going to challenge the fact that what would you change if you could travel back in time? And I thought that would be an interesting topic to discuss. So that's why I picked the book. And I'm going to start reading it now. You can read it whenever you want to. We're going to have the book club stream the 5th of April, where we're going to discuss this book. So if you want to read it with me, you're welcome and do so. If you don't feel like it, that's fine. I do not blame anyone, and you know, you're free to do whatever you want to do. Welcome back, Beast. Eye of the world. I got sneaky off to get some stuff done. Oh yeah, you do that, Sudden. I like the means to procure them, as such as some of the interest to greatly. But so this is the book I decided, so I'm excited. Hope you are as well. I will link the book and like everything on my Discord, because there's like a tag specifically for book clubs, and that's where you can like add everything you're thinking about that has to do with the book. Let's go. I have special thank you. I mean, we have to start with Mom. Mom, is you out there? My orange little lovely dovey dove. She's been nothing but the kindest. I started watching VTubers like November, December, something last year, and I in January I called my best friend. You can see that Gina down there. I called her and I was like, I want to be a VTuber, and she said, well, do it. And I said, this is why I called you. Thank you, because we have this thing where we call each other and say we want something, we want to buy something or do something. We will never discourage anyone. We will always say do it or buy it. We will always say stand by each other. So she told me do it now, and I said yes I will. So I started looking into it, and I found Mom, and I told her, hey, you over there, do you do commissions? And I kind of knew she did because I was on Fiverr, but you know, I wanted to be nice. She was like, yes, I do, but we're not right now because I'm busy. And I was like, that's cool, I will wait. And she was like, yeah, make a description of what you want and be as specific as possible because it will help me. And I was like, oh shit, I mean, oh, sugar snaps, I don't know what I want. Whew. And that was crazy. So I had a couple of days, like 2-3 days I think, to come up with what I wanted. And I thought, oh shit, oh, sugar snaps, I'm not really prepared. And she was like, what do you want? And I said, yes, Mom, I want someone who's not cute, she's not sexy, she's not a sex object, she's a queen, so she's very noble, very elegant, she has brown hair and bangs and very long hair, she has a crown, but not a tiny small cute crown, it has to be a proper crown. And her eyes need to be gold. And I don't like pastels. And I like dark blue. And I want her to have a teacup and a book animation. Can you do that? And she was like, I can do that, thank you. That's a lot of specificness. And I was like, I was specific. I did not feel like I was specific, but yes, I was specific. Then after like 3 days, 2 days, I think. I got the first concept, and I was like, I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. And everything just went smoothly after that. A couple of people asked me why I did a queen. I don't know why I did a queen. It's a valid question. It's a good question. I just don't have a good answer for it. You want to be a VTuber but you're poor? Yeah, that's the good thing about being an adult and, you know, having income. Hi, Vince. You're new here. I'm new here as well. This is my first stream. But hello, hello. And then we have my logo. Do you know the C one up there? It says Ophelia. It has a book in it. You see who did it? It was Etya, and she's a wonderful person. I love Etya. She's super fun to work with. If you need anything done, contact her. BFF, yes, Nugs, you're not in this. Sorry. My Discord was set up by my friend Leon. We known each other for like 10 plus years, something like that. Yeah, he's really good. He's an admin on a lot of Discords with like a couple thousand followers and like people. So he did a good job in setting up my Discord. So I'm really happy about that. Thank you, Leon. The lore, the artwork for the lore was Sino Faye. She's also from Fiverr, like where I found my mom, and she did. I liked how she did like grayscale. I wanted it to be gray and gloomy, and she did it like almost like manhwa, like Korean manga style, and I liked it. So that's why I picked her, and she did wonderful jobs. I loved it really much, like a lot. Sharp, you're here. Welcome. It doesn't help. I want to fire. Oh. Ashamed as I might be, I shall excuse myself. Oh, well, that's okay, Sova. I mean, your name means to go to sleep, so you should go to sleep. You should sova right now. Hi, Cream. I'm going to cry in the corner now and eat some food and drink. Oh, I'm sorry, Snugs. I can fit you in somewhere, I guess. Yeah. Well, thank you, Snugs, for being my BFF for 6 months. and being my admin or band person here. Queen of. That's a good question. I haven't established what my kingdom is called. Meme country. Huh. I thought about everything but the name for my country. What the I mean, sugar snaps. Oh yeah, Gina. Gina, you can find her in my Discord if you want. She's an admin there, or like a mod there at least. She's my best friend. I've known her for 15 years maybe. Childhood friends. Love her. She couldn't be here today because she's a teacher, and she had to like do some what do you call it when you she needed to put some grades on her students, and I told her just give them F, and she was like, no, I can't do that, and I was like, give them the D then, and she's like, Ophelia, but you know, she's doing she's doing her job. It's fine. F bomb. Do it. My transition and my overlay is by a person on Etsy called Siso Overlays, and this is all personally made for me. Do you want to see my transition again? Go like swoosh swoosh. Look at that. Oh, it's amazing. Woo! It's a cup of tea, yo. I went a bit south there, but yeah. I also have a throne made for me. Wait. There we go. This is my throne. You like it? It's a throne, you guys. I can sit on it. Oh, what? And it was made to me by Kitsune Nateo. She's also on Fiverr. I found her on Fiverr. She also made an overlay for me, but I asked for something very, very simple. So that was what she was given to me. I was mostly excited about the throne that she made for me, but after a couple of weeks I felt like maybe I wanted something cool, like something animated like this overlay. So I have her overlay, and I might use her overlay when I'm doing just chatting. Maybe. I'm not sure yet, but I love the throne. The throne is perfectly done for me. Yes? Tee hee tea. Haha, it's tea. I see what you did and the tea. Hi hi. Smooth transitions. I don't know, right? I loved it. I told her or him. I actually don't know who Ciso is, a boy or a girl. I told them. They. Yes. I loved it. And they were like, oh my god, thank you so much. And it was like, I have a debut stream tonight and I will talk only good things about you. Only good things. And they were like, you're so kind. And I was like, no, 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 no. You kind. You kind. You helped me. Because I contacted Ciso 2 days ago. And I was like, on Friday, I have my debut stream. I need something. This is what I want. And I like drew something up. And Ciso was like, yeah, I can do that. And I was like, yes, I need it on Friday. And I got it 1 hour before my stream started. So they did a great job, and I am sorry for putting like a pickaxe to your butt, and I was like, do it in 2 days. Ciso even told me, like, they were like, oh, this is gonna be a lot of work, but I will do my best and put a lot of heart into it. And I was like, I believe in you. They very kind. They very kind. Yeah. And then of course you guys, heart, kissy kissy, ara ara, and all that cozy stuff. I love you guys. I mean, we wouldn't be here. I mean, did we not peak 50 views before? That's insane. And we hit 100 subscribers on YouTube before I even had like any videos or streams. I didn't do that. You guys did that. So you guys are insane. And so a special thank you to you. Like, I don't understand. I don't know what I did to deserve you or any of this. I'm just so overwhelmed with everything. I'm sorry. I don't have any expressions on Ophelia yet. My mom will make expressions next week for me. Because when I realized I wanted expressions, I already made her famous on Twitter. And she had a lot of customers and people to make VTubers from, and I was like, why did I not have her for myself? I should have kept her my little secret. So I had to wait. So I can't show you any expressions yet. I'm sorry, but soon we will have that. And in May, me and Mom is working on a dance outfit. It's gonna be a ballerina outfit with feathers and all those cool things. And it's going to be a 2D model. And it's also going to be a 3D MMD model, so I can do dance videos through MMD motions. It's not going to be like tracked yet. It's just going to be the MMD motions videos. But I hope that in the future we can do cool stuff like tracking. I'm really looking forward to that. Selfish Ophelia. Yes, that's me. Ophelia, the selfish queen. Can we request that you can do a wink? Of course. Let me see if I can. Oh. Blink. Blink. Ada. Ada. Boo. I think it's my glasses in the way. Wait. Okay, now I can't see anything, so I hope, wait. Blink. Blink. There we go. I don't know how my body works. I'm sorry. But if you knew, maybe you haven't seen my swishiness. So I can read a story for you, my child. Or I can drink some tea. Or I can't do anything at all. Aww. Is that all on my... Is my PP done? Oh no, oh yeah, tomorrow we're gonna play a scary game. We're gonna play the Blair Witch. I have not played this game. I've seen both the Blair Witch movies. The old one is better than the new one. The new one was, it was okay, I guess. The old one is not really scary, but it got its perks, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna play the game and we will see if it's scary enough to scare a queen. Probably not. I think I'm more insane than the actual game is. But I heard it's like a spooky game where you walk in a forest and you have a lamp and then you like look around with like the lamp thing. Sounds like a PP Nani? And the PP PowerPoint. The PP is done. The PowerPoint is done. What were you thinking, Smooth? Huh? Huh? Oh, you should get glasses on Ophi soon when you're doing reading time. Ooh, I should get like glasses that you put like far down on your nose, like a professor. That would be cool. Yeah, game it time. It's going to be 11 in the morning for me. So I'm gonna put my alarm clock. I don't know what time that will be for you. Swedish time, 11 in the morning. Look it up. I hope to see you there, maybe. I think it's gonna be better for most of you. Some of you are probably in the middle of the night right now. I'm sorry about that. Round 1, Blair Witch challenge accepted. Yeah. PP power. Yes. Best PP power. And that's that. It's all done. It's my boo boo. I love Valentino so much. I love Valentino more than anything in the world. I think. Nah. If I tell him that, do you know what he tells me? Do you want to know what he tells me? Wait, which one is the presentation? There we go. Boom. You know, when Valentino tells me, when I'm like, I love you, Valentino, you know, we have like a cute moment, you know what he say? He says, okay. And I say, do you not love me? And he's like, I guess, yeah. I'm like, no, that's not accepting. It's currently noon in the US. Ooh, I feel like I was just on a roller coaster of emotions this stream. I'm sorry. You know what we have left though? We have marshmallow shit. Sugar snaps left. No. go. I think I. Mm-hmm. Bravo, Ophelia. Thank you, thank you. You have to force your man to love you back. Heading out? Okay, bye Tofu. Bye bye. You didn't miss the debut. Yay! I'm glad. Shadino. Yeah. Shadino. He should have his own stream soon. I think. I think it would be a great one. Yeah, it's what sugar snaps. Sugar snap. Okay. Should we do the marshmallows that you have sent me? I think there was like 26 in total, so we have a few to go through. Your Highness, do you scream a lot when you play horror games or laugh at them like I do? Well, dear commoner or peasant, no, I'm just kidding. Dear noble, who asked this question, I laugh. I think it's like a survival mechanism. I laugh. It's like when people get mad at me and they and they like scream at me or get really mad. I just smile back at them. I know my dad don't like that. Like my real dad, because you know the king that died, my adopted dad. But my real dad, because I reconnected with my real parents, my two brothers. So I talk to them now and then. But my real dad, he don't like when he yell at me, and I'm like, big smile, and he's like, why are you so smug? And I'm like, I'm just nervous, please. Sugar. He shared with half of them. I bet you did. But I would say I laugh. Sometimes I can go like, and then I go ha, and then I laugh really loud. So I'm really sorry if I ruined the horror games for you tomorrow. And I think you will all go like, yeah, maybe she is insane. Maybe there is something wrong with her. Why you smug? I know. Why you smug? I remember one time when I was little and my dad was like, why did you eat all the cookies? We were supposed to have them at afternoon tea today. Why did you eat all the cookies? And I just smiled at him and he's like, why are you smiling? How do you think this is funny? And I'm like, no. And he was like, why are you smiling then? And I was like, I don't know. But the cookies were good. And after that I realized, never say that you ate the cookies. Always say your brothers did it. I remember one time and my dad was like, who ate the cookies? And my big brother was like, I didn't eat any cookies. And I was like, I didn't eat any cookies. And then my dad was like, then you must have done it, and screamed at my little brother. And he was like, I haven't eaten any cookies, Dad. And he's like, someone must have eaten the cookies. And it was me, you guys. It was me. And then after screaming at us for a while, he was like, you all three go into a room and don't come out. And we had to like go into our playroom. And my big brother was like, someone has to take the blame. He's like, I don't care who did it, but someone has to take the blame. And I was like, well, I can't do it. You all know I ate the cookies last time. I can't have eaten them again. And then my big brother was like, okay, I can say I ate half of them. And then he's like, little brother, you must have eaten the rest of the half. And yeah, they took the blame for me. My big brother is very caring. Yes, he's a very good brother. Ah, Bala. Farewell, everyone. Oh, bye-bye, Bala. Bye-bye. Just when I thought I would watch you getting scared. Oh, no. Yeah, I haven't been scared for like 5-6 years at something. Hopefully I can, though. we will look for a game that will scare me. But because I'm streaming the games, so I think most of you can be there. It's probably going to be like morning and like lunchtime for me, so it's not gonna be dark. I think it would have been scarier if it was dark and not like bright. Yeah, but we will see. We'll see. Maybe. Okay. Ah, what's your favorite tea, Queen? Have you tried black tea with jasmine? I have tried black tea with jasmine. I like all sort of teas. I don't like white tea. I don't like all green teas because sometimes I feel like green tea tastes very green. It tastes like I don't know, like seaweed-ish. I don't like it. But I do like rooibos, like the red teas, and I like black tea. My favorite tea of all time is either cactus tea. I've told many of you that, or it's strawberry with champagne. And you're like, champagne is not tea. Yeah, I know that. But my tea store, my kingdom, they sell a tea that has the taste of champagne. But it's tea. So it's strawberry and champagne. And it's really, really good. Tastes green? Yeah. Green tastes green? Yeah. It makes sense. But I do think that I like flowery and bitter tea more than I like fruit tea and sour tea. So spicy, I like. Mm. Cactus sounds yummy. It is very yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. We had a letter giveaway recently. I don't know if any of you who won. It was 5 winners. I sent you a letter each with 2 samples of my favorite tea. It was a love tea with small hearts in them, and it was pomegranate, and it was cactus tea. So some of you will get a personal written letter from me with tea. I don't know if you gotten it yet. I sent it like last week, so maybe. But I do know the post office is very, very slow because of Corona right now. Favorite book? Oh, this is a hard one. Do I have a book that I go, I can read this over and over, and I like Stephen King's Misery. I always love that one because you think she's a fan and she's really nice, but then the more you get into it, the more insane you see her. My favorite characters in like all shows is always yanderes and crazy people. The more insane they are, the more I love them. So if you want to recommend like manga and stuff like that, give me crazy stuff and I'm happy. Bloody, teary things, yeah. The more crazy, the better. Another favorite, I like Edgar Allan Poe, and I like all the Sherlock Holmes books. I'm trying to look at my bookshelf, but there's so many. Oh yeah, I love Tomie. It's a manga. I really like it. It's pretty neat. I guess that has to do right now. I don't know. I have a lot of favorite books, but I sometimes I get like put on the spot and I'm like brain dead and I don't remember what I usually read. People that slowly go insane. Yeah, I feel like it's more realistic. Like, I mean, it could be realistic if you pop into a story and the person already is insane, but I want to see them develop insanity. I like that. Like, you see them being normal, and then you see them change into something they were not. Do you know Konosuba? If so, who's your favorite character? Don't. Do I? I have to Google it. Oh, I see. No, I have not seen it. I mean, I've seen it around, but I haven't seen it, if that makes sense. Let's see. Next one. Is writing letters to your subjects a hobby? It is. I have 20 pen pals all over the world. And we send each other like stickers, washi tape swaps, cute written letters, and cute little post-it notes, and all kind of sorts. And we also send candy from different kind of the worlds. And I love writing. It's very like it's a creative outlet for me, I guess. And I will do some giveaways for you guys. I will do. It's soon Easter, so I'm soon going to have like an Easter card giveaway. So if you want to get like an Easter card written for me, you can enter that. But I think it will be like in a week or two. Oh, food and wine. Look at you being all fancy this Friday. That's very boomer of you. What do you mean? I just feel like when I was young, like, you know, you don't get letters today. Like, you know, no one actually writes you a letter or like a card. So like getting a letter sent to you with your name on was like a huge deal. And I loved it. It was I don't know how to explain it. But then I saw that people do like really, really cute things with pen pals. And I was like, yes, that's what we want to do. And I started doing it. Hi Shrek, how you doing? Let's see, how terrible is your bed that you keep falling asleep on the couch? Yeah, bed son is very bad. He bad. That's why he's a bed. I'm sorry, that jokes. It's not that bad actually. It's pretty good. I think it's more like I don't want to fall asleep. So I'm thinking I will not go to bed, because if I go to bed I will sleep all night. So I will just sit down for a bit on the couch, and then I accidentally fall asleep because it's so warm under all the blankets. But yeah, it takes some hours of my life, but I'm okay with it. I like sleeping. Do you like singing? I like it, but I don't do it because I'm not good at it. So I'm not gonna have any karaoke streams, I'm sorry. If it's someone choosing to spend time on and with you, feel like doing letters now feel more impactful, just how much time someone would put it on it. Yeah, I mean, I put roughly 4 to 5 hours creating one letter. I mean, like, I make them very like interactive, like a lot of things, and they're very thought out. So I feel like if I get like a letter that's made that way, I will appreciate it a lot more than if someone would just give me a simple message on Discord or Twitter. That's how I feel, at least. Emails are just not the same. They're not. They're really not. Dancing streams. Yay! Letters hit different. They do. They really, really do. How did you choose to be a queen? Surely being one would have a lot of responsibilities. P.S. Any anime recommendations? Yeah, I think so. It does have a lot of responsibilities, I think. But I think that what job doesn't? Like, of course, people will look up to royalty because they know them. But I mean, being a teacher, that's a lot of responsibilities. Being a librarian, that's a lot of responsibilities. Being an adult father or a mother, that's a lot of responsibilities because you taking care of a child and they look up to you. I mean, children look up to everyone. Like, no matter what you do, you might be doing what's someone's dream job. So, you have responsibilities as well. So, I don't think it's just me. How I chose to be a queen, I don't know actually. It was just the first thing that I was like, I want to be elegant. And the first thing I thought of was, why not be a queen? Because I felt like if I'm a queen, I can start writing. Because my dream job is to be an author one day. I want to tell stories that make people happy. I want to change people's lives. No, I don't really. I don't think I have the possibility to do that. But I like telling stories and make people happy or feel something. Which is, I was actually happy when some of you said that you felt sad about my lore video. That just means that I did something right because you felt something about it, right? I myself didn't feel much when I did it. I was like, people are not gonna like this. But yeah, I don't know. Someone actually asked me if I had like if I thought I was better than someone or other people, and that's why I saw myself as a queen because I looked down on everyone else. Uh, it's a rude question, I think. And no, I don't think I look down on people. Imagine you thought instead being a tea shop owner? Ah, tea shop owner would have been cool. Hmm. Hmm. Any anime recommendations though? The animes I like the Higurashi series and the Umineko. Actually going to play those games on stream, so if you like them, stay around. Um, I like Elfen Lied is a classic. I like that one. Uh, I like that. What is it called? The gambling one. Kakeguri. I'm so bad with names. This is why you shouldn't ask me stuff because I never remember the author's name or like titles of things. Especially with Valentino. Hey, don't feel sad for Valentino. He got me. What if people like that you? What if people like that you look down on them though? I mean, then I can look down on you. You want me to call you a peasant and then step on you a little bit? Wait. I'm stepping on you. Stepping on you. Blah 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 blah. I'm sorry. Let's just sit down. A queen would never do anything like that. Yeah, Kakeguri. I like that one. It has insanity in it. I thought it was fun. I like Spiral. Spiral was pretty cool. Yeah. Let's see. Your favorite physical exercise? Swimming. I love water. Actually, before I wanted to be a queen, I was thinking about being an underwater queen. And I was also thinking about mermaid. Actually, my first suggestion was to be a shark, but I was like, I can never compete to Gura in everyone, so I was like, I can't really do it. So I decided to do, because I was like, if I pick like a shark, I love sharks. Shark is my like favorite animal in the entire world. I know like all facts there is to know about sharks, and I've been to like all aquariums in Europe that has sharks, and I'm just a huge fan of sharks. I know, very unexpected, I know. But at the same time, I couldn't connect being a shark to the content I wanted to do. Like, would it make sense for a shark to love reading as much as I do? I don't know. Would it make sense for a queen who was left alone at 8 years old and she has a lot of like people looking at her to read? Maybe that would make me a reader more. I don't know. Hmm. Who knows? Artemis Shark, Aquaman would have been the husband. Missed opportunity. So true. Hi Faye, heart to you too. No one can compete with Gora, but we still love her. Yeah. I don't know, I'm more of a Mori fan. I like her personality a lot more. I'm not saying I don't like Gora, that's not what I'm saying. But if I have to like choose from them, I will probably be Mori than Watson because you know Watson, Sherlock Holmes. Hello. But then we have Gura and then Ina. I never really clicked with Ina. That shark would have soggy books, right? We can't have soggy books. But I love swimming. I was actually going to be a professional swimmer. But I stopped swimming when I was 13, 14 because I realized, well, I didn't really realize it, but when I was 8, I started doing operations in my jawline because I was born with some defects. No, not really defects. Sounds horrible. I was born with a lot of extra teeth. I had a lot of teeth, you guys. Way more than I should have. So they had to like open up my jawline and like operate them away. And most of my operations turned out bad. So when I was 13, they realized, oh no, she has nerve damage in her jaw. So when I do too much physical exercises, I get in pain. Which is why it's hard to me to dance too much. But I still do it. And I can't swim too much, but I still do it. But I'm an educated coach, though, a swim coach. And one of the guys that I train, he's in one of the Olympic teen team. So that's pretty impressive. Teeth? Yeah. I had a lot of teeth. Hum 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 hum. My mom had the same problem, but it just turned out that I think I had like 15 or 16 operations so far. I still have a lot of problems with some teeth, but when I was 18, I told them you do not touch my teeth again because you sugar snaps up everything, and you're not allowed to touch my teeth. But yeah, so I'm constantly in pain. That's why I also have a lot of migraines. I know a lot of you have asked me, like, I need to see a doctor because having migraines this often that I do isn't normal. It's very normal for me. I have like my jawline and my neck hurts on a daily basis, and I have headaches every day. And I have migraines at least a couple days a week. I am very accustomed to pain though. I can take a lot of pain. That's a lot? Yeah, it might be a lot. I eat a lot of I don't eat that much pills anymore. I think I eat like 2 or 3 pills every day. But I had a period in my time, I think I was like 17, when I had like 18 pills every day just to function because I was in so much pain. But I think it was a lot of like in my head because I was feeling sorry for myself because I had to stop swimming. It was something I loved to do. And I felt like, where is my life going? I'm 17 and I have all these problems. What should I do with myself? So I think like the pain felt worse then. Now I don't know. I'm so used to it. I don't remember how it feels like not to be in pain. So to me it's okay. I don't want you to pity me though, because I'm a strong woman. I promise you. Ha he ha. Tolerance of pain, that sucks. So that's why you might need dental jaw surgery. I mean, I don't need it. I already had it. all the teeth that needed to be pulled out are out. But because they've been digging, okay, if you were doing one a really really thorough inspection on how. Okay, let's see. I don't know how to paint, so you will have to. I'm sorry for this. Let's see. Window capture, I think. No? Oh, okay. That's not how you did it. I mean, we can. Okay. So here we go. Okay, okay. If we say this is on my teeth, okay, I don't know how to, you know. Okay, they were think fancy teeth now. Okay, I don't have really bad teeth. Okay. Wait. We put it all. There we go. Okay. Think fancy teeth. So all the ones here on the back line needed to be pulled out. So I needed to pull out like, I think it was like 3 here, 4, 3, and like 2 over here. Okay? But the thing is, they did not go down and up. No, that's not how they did it. Mine were going inwards. Okay? Which meant these teeth were like pulled together. Okay? So they needed to take them out very quickly. But I had a guy who was like, I'm smart. I know what to do. I will cut up your jaw here, and I will put a metal bar down here, and I will bend them from going this way to go that way. And he did it on all 4 sides. Then he stitched it up on both sides, and it turned out that it didn't go well. Because you thought that after like a couple of weeks, like they will start going downwards like this normally, because he basically bent them from this way to this way. But they didn't do that. They fell and started growing like this again. And he was like, oh, but that's fine, we can try again. So he basically cut me up again. And then he put the metal bar down, and then he pushed it to go this way again. And every time he did this, I could hear how it went like inside my head on all the teeth. It's not just one on each side. Like I said, it was like 3, 4, 2, 3, something like that. And it hurt, like a lot. And then he stitched me up again, and it didn't work. This time though, he got an infection. Like here are the stitches, and there was like a huge infection on these sides, and they hurt. They hurt. So he had to cut me up again, a 3rd time. Take out the pus that was inside here. And then he had to take the teeth out, because then they decided, okay, we will take the teeth out. It's fine. We will just take them away. But the teeth were so weirdly bent and so weird that he had to like take out a file and basically file them all down inside of me. And I think that last operation took 10 hours, and it hurt. So I don't have them anymore. But it feels like I do have them, because I have a nerve damage now on all 4 sides. Because it feels like you know how people say, "Oh, I operated away my leg and amputated it. I don't have a leg anymore, but it feels like I have a leg because I can feel the pain in my leg." That's how I feel, but with teeth and teeth pain. And it took the doctors like 10 years to realize I'm not like making this up, because they were like, no, 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 that cannot happen. But I was like, no, that it happened. And not only that, because he waited so long and did so many things, my two front teeth been like, you know, because here are the teeth, you know, and then you know the every teeth have like the root canal that goes down. These two teeth, these roots are supposed to be all the way into the bone, like all the way up there, but because they were like pushing on each side, these two teeth have been like pushed together, so I don't have any roots at all. So my two front teeth are loose. And I told them maybe I should have like pull them out because they're loose, and maybe I should get like porcelain teeth there. And they were like, yeah, but that costs a lot. If you can have your own teeth, that's good. And I was like, yeah, but I can't eat things. I can't eat apples. I can't like bite on things because I feel them moving. And they were like, maybe you shouldn't eat apples. And I was like, well, some days it hurts so much in my mouth that I can only eat yogurt and soup. And they were like, well, maybe you should eat soup. That's good for you. And I was like, I'm 16. I don't want to eat soup the rest of my life, you know? But yeah. So that's how we have it with that. I, we got off track, but that's basically why I'm in pain a lot of the times, and sometimes I don't feel like some people, when I tell them I'm in pain, they're like, maybe you should see a doctor, and I'm like, I don't want to explain, but I have been to doctor's appointments, and I've been living at the hospital for like my entire childhood, and I have had so many doctors look at me. Some people don't believe me, some people do, and it's just, I mean, what genres do you play in games? I play horror games. Damn ghost teeth pain. Yeah, it's pretty weird. Is there a medical term for this? Not that I know of. I know there was like one dentist who told me like, "Oh my God, you're so rare. I've never seen someone actually have this before." And I was like, "Okay." And she's like, "May I do a study on you?" And I was like looking at my mom. This was when I was like 10 years old or something. And my mom was like, "Yeah, whatever." I think she did a thesis on my teeth. I'm not sure. But maybe. It might be a thesis out there. I'm a rare unicorn. Yes, with a lot of teeth. Nom nom nom. Most spooky experiences you have ever had? I mean, I don't really get scared anymore that much, but when I was a kid, my dad is he funny, haha. Yes, dad, you funny. He likes to joke about things. So sometimes when I was asleep, when I was like 7, 8, he would go outside of the house to my room's window, and he would like, you know, knock on the window, be like, and then he will like make weird noises. That spooked me out a lot when I was a kid. Mm, mm. I think that also because I read a lot of horror, and I watch a lot of horror movies and play a lot of horror games. I'm also very like, I'm scared of everything, really, or I'm scared things will happen. So I'm like, I have to look so the doors is really locked when I go to bed. I don't like things like the closet door cannot be open, it has to be closed, like, you know, and I have to sleep on a specific side of the bed with my back towards the wall so I can see who's inside all the time. I told my butler this and he was like, "Why are you like this?" And I was like, "Well, if someone is going to come in and murder me with an axe or anything really, they're going to murder me. I want to see who did it, you know? And if I'm on the side furthest away from the door and someone sleeps closer, he's always going to be murdered before me, and then I have more time to get away." That was not the question, but now you know that. So if you want to have more time to get away, sleep further away from the door than anyone else. Hyperdontia, what is that? Hi Leon, how you doing? The paranoia of checking there's nothing actually there. I feel you on that. Yeah. Otherwise, I don't know. I not. I do get spooked about sometimes that I think I see things, but I don't see things, and I'm like, oh, someone. I thought someone was standing there. My mom said that she can see ghosts, and she said like, oh, I've seen so many ghosts, and there's always a ghost standing in this window. And she pointed at the kitchen window, and when she said that, I was like, I thought there was sometimes when I was a kid that someone actually stood there. I was like 100% sure my dad always stood in that window to, you know, scare me, so I would never like walk close to that window. And my mom was like, no, 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 there's an old man standing there all the time. And I was like, huh? So my mom says she can see ghosts. Took you long enough to notice me, Leon. Hush, hush. I'm talking about my experiences here, about my teeth. And not now though. Are we asleep with the door closed? I don't know if I could do that. Sometimes I can do that, but I still have to like look at the door all the time. I can't like sleep with my back towards the door. I need to like sleep staring at the door so I know if someone opens it. And even if like, because if someone comes in, they will obviously stand on that side of the bed to like stab me down in my bed. Then I know that if after the first stab and I open my eyes, I will be staring right at them. So then I know who it is. Why haven't I heard of them though? I don't know. Maybe it's a random dude. Yeah, we don't know. It could be a random dude just standing there. Oh my god. Peeping Tom. Do you listen to classic music? Yes, I do. I love classic music. Me and my mom usually went to Broadway shows, but not like Broadway, but the Swedish version. So we went to like theaters, and we listened to a lot of like classical productions, and like symphonies. We would go and listen to symphonies. We would also go to the opera and watch some opera music. I love opera music. I love musicals a lot. Like I like a lot of things. Anything that has with culture to do, I probably have done, and I don't like. Would you rather have, oh no, a lifetime without a supply of books or a lifetime with tea? You can only pick one. I saw this question and I was horrified. Who gave me this question? You should be sent to the dungeon right away. But I don't know. I think I would have picked books because I feel like I I feel like I can drink something else. I don't have to drink tea necessarily. I feel like I can actually have a lifetime without it. I just enjoy it. But I don't think I can live without books because books is so much more. It gives me so much joy. And like, what would I do with my time if I didn't read? Like, most of my days, that's what I do. I read. Oh no, me? Yes, Mood. Go to the dungeon. Bye bye. Swedish classicals? Yeah. I mean, yeah. To the dungeon with you. How dare you give me this question? But no, I think I would have picked books if I had to pick one. Yeah. I don't know what I would drink instead though. What would you drink instead of tea? What is the next thing that I drink a lot of? Monster energy drinks I drink a lot of. Something else I drink. I had to think that because I don't even drink normal water, and I don't drink lemonade. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink anything. Basically, the only liquid I get into my body is tea. So I guess this question is horrible. Pick tea. You can never finish all those books in your lifetime. I know. I was horrified. I calculated how many books I would read in my entire lifetime if I read as much as I do now, and I was like, I will probably only read like 60,000, 60 or 70,000 books. And I was like, that's not a lot of books. What should I pick? And I got like anxiety, and I went to the library and talked to my coworkers, and I said, well, how do you deal with it? And she was like, well, you read more than I do. And I was like, I do? And she was like, yeah, I read like one book every other month. And I was like, huh? How? And then I gave her anxiety that she will not read anything her entire life. Oh my god. I keep a 2-liter bottle of water next to my desk. I told myself that I needed to do that, but then I started peeing a lot and I couldn't do it. I was like, is this what normal people feel like? They pee this much? Like, I don't have time to pee. Coffee addiction, if not. Bye bye, Leon. Bye bye bye. Oh, you have to go. Oh, Discord work. Oh, I'm sorry. Wink. Wink. No, I did not wink. Does I'm the only one hearing her voice in a low volume? Oh, is it very low? I'm sorry. I can't make it louder. It's because I have like a headset. I need to buy like a proper microphone. I'm sorry. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Next question. You have tea that never spill. Is it because you're or it's magical, or is it just royal tea? Good question. I think it's because, even the tea is afraid that I'm cursed with insanity. So it doesn't dare defy me. It's like, if if I spill myself, the tea thinks, then Ophelia will send me to the dungeon. And the tea don't want to be in the dungeon. It wants to be in my belly. Mm? He wants me to devour him. I'm sorry. Oh, it's really quiet for me too, at max volume in the player. Aww. I'm sorry, I can't make it louder. It's actually the loudest. Is the music too loud though? I can bring the music down if that's better. But yeah, I know I have to buy a better mic. But you gave me all those donations. I can actually buy a microphone now, I think. Is that cool? Cool. Microphone is fine. Just gotta play around with OBS settings. Oh really? I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't know stuff. Is someone who prefers coffee over tea, mainly because I enjoy sweeter rather than bitter tea. But isn't coffee bitter? If you enjoy coffee and prefer coffee, which is bitter, How are you enjoying sweeter taste? Or is it because you have sugar in your coffee? Or is it because you have like coffee like mocha or lattes? Because I guess they are sweeter. Is there any tea that you would recommend for someone who enjoy both? Um, you want to enjoy tea and you want sweet. I would say it's something fruity. Get maybe like a tropical one with mango or like oranges or pineapple is pretty good. Or you can get like blue fruits like blueberry, blackberries. They are very good as well. They're not bitter. Strawberries are very sweet. Oh, cherry blossom. I like cherry blossom tea. They are very nice. Mm. Seeing as how you love to read, who is your favorite author? I don't really have a favorite author that I feel like he or she only write good things, to be honest. Most authors only like, in my opinion, write two or three good books, and then the rest is so shoot snaps. But if I had to pick one, it would probably be Arthur Doyle, who wrote the Sherlock Holmes books. Edgar Allan Poe, I like his poetry. Uh, I like Homeros because I like the Odysseus series. Yeah. Mm, I like Stephen King. I like him. I like a Swedish author called Simone Arnstedt. She writes like historical romance novels. Or she did. Her three first books was, but then she realized, ooh, I can write like newly romance, feel good, and they are not good at all. mm. Fruity drinks sounds good. Are you familiar with Tad Williams? I recognize the name. Tad Williams. Oh yeah, yeah. I know him. I haven't read his things though, but I know who he is. Yeah. Mm? Do you like his books? Are you a fan? I know that I liked Aragon, the series Aragon, when I was like 15 or something. So Christopher Paolini, I like that. I like Naomi Novak as well, who did the Temeraire series. Also very good if you like fantasy, that is. I don't really read fantasy nowadays. I read it more when I was younger. When I was in my teen, ooh, and then I found erotica. I mean, I found horror. I'm sorry, but wink. I can't wink. Okay, double wink, blink. Ah, okay, there we go. I noticed that you're Ophelia the Third, who is the predecessors. Okay, so usually it is like this. Normally, your place depending on the color of your eyes. If you have green eyes, that means that you have nature in your blood and you're supposed to be a farmer or you're supposed to work within nature. If you have brown eyes, it means that you're a deep thinker and you have easier to educate yourself, and they usually work with very much educations. If you have blue eyes, that means that you're very clear sighted and that you're probably rich or noble. And if you have golden eyes, like me, then you're in line for the throne. And there's only one person who's born with golden eyes every 100 years. But that doesn't mean that you're erotica, yeah. Yes, we believe you, me mom. Hey, what can I say? I was 18. I found erotica and fan fiction. Whoops. But yeah, so only one child every 100 years is born with golden eyes. But usually, the king and queen give birth to a new kid with golden eyes. It's very rarely that a kid is born outside of its class. And if a royalty is born outside of its class, they will be named Ophelia if it's a girl, and Philip if it's a guy. And there's been three Ophelias, because I'm the third, and there's been one Philip. The very first Ophelia, she was a wicked queen who loved bloodshed and she started multiple wars. They say that she actually was a cannibal. I'm not really sure about this. And she loved killing people with scissors. It's also said that she cut the eyes out of her butlers because she didn't like the way they looked at her. So she cut their eyes out, and so her entire staff were blind, which interesting. And ever since Ophelia the First, everyone been scared of the rest of us because they think that if you're born from a farmer, that means that you're obviously in for trouble. So Philip II, he started a couple of wars. I mean, Philip I, he started a couple of wars, and Ophelia II, no one actually knows what she did, because she was so scared that people would like tell her she was insane, that she just locked herself up in the kingdom and didn't really care too much. She was a very carefree person, and she just lived a normal life. hmm I have brown eyes. Oh, that means you're an educated person. That's lovely. Mm-hmm. Geez, that's dark. Yeah. If you like my lore, I'm actually writing a short story or like a novel or novella, I guess you would call it. It's like 50 to 60 pages. It's going to be from my perspective first, and then I'm writing another one from my butler's perspective, and then I'm writing one from the advisor, Adam, the one I stabbed. And then Ophelia the First is going to get her own book as well. So if you like reading and you like the lore, um, stay tuned. I'm writing books about it. Ophelia the Second was very insane. Yeah, she locked herself up in a castle. No one actually know what she did. Insane person. But yeah, that's why I'm the third one. The other kings and queens that's been through the years have been normal. They haven't been judged, and they have had other names. But yeah, what smell is the best? An old book, a new book, or gasoline? Oh, I don't like the smell of new books because they smell like plastic, and I'm not really into it. I do like old book smells. It's a weird one, but I drool when I sniff gasoline, and I think that means that I like gasoline more than the book smell. So I have to pick the gasoline one, even if I love books. Mm. Do you have a king? I don't have a king. I have my butler Valentino, who I love more than anyone else in the entire world, and hopefully he wants to be my future king. Mm. I really want him to propose to me one day. I haven't told him that, but maybe it will happen. Maybe one day when I'm streaming, you're like, "Mom, me, mom, why do you have belly?" And I'm like, "Yes, yes, my child. I'm waiting for a baby." Maybe it will be Ophelia the fourth. May the fourth be with her. Books with experience smells the best. Ah, yes. But I'm working, as a librarian, and after having a shift and touching books for 2 hours in the library, you go in and then you wash your hands, and the soap that you wash away is black and grayish. It just shows you how much dust and dirt the people who borrow the books leave on the books. Sometimes they're sticky, sometimes there's condoms in them, using them for bookmarks. There's a lot of things. A lot of sticky things in books and dirtiness. So, oh my god, so cute. Now you cute. You guys cute. What? Don't want me. One day I will be pregnant. One of my biggest dreams is to be a mom. I think I will be a good mom. I mean, I'm your me mom. Mm, mm. So why be a VTuber? So if it's too personal? I feel like I don't want the focus to be on how I look like. I know maybe there's going to be a lot of focus on how my character looks like, but maybe you would get over the character because I look the same almost every day, bro. And hopefully it will be like more based on my personality, and it will be based on the stories I will tell you. Because I want my content to be in focus and not how I look like, basically. I feel like I have more freedom telling you a story this way than I would have with a face cam, if that makes sense. Condoms in books? Yeah. Yeah. hmm I've seen a lot of things. Some people use toilet paper as bookmarks, and some use condoms. Not used condoms. I hope that we're not sticky when I think about it. Now I'm thinking about it. But yeah, I've seen a lot of weird things in books. That's why I don't want to work as a librarian, because you see the backside of everything. Mama Ophi. Hi, Bran. How you doing? Might want a better context on that one. Why? Context is overrated. He would be a great Ophelia. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Can you give us a high five? High five! Whapa! I just got here and now I'm confused. What are you confused about? Is it the condoms in the books? Or is it me being a me mom? I'm a boomer. I don't know. That's why we have technical issues. Because I don't know stuff. This isn't a question. I just hope you have a wonderful day. Aww. That's cute. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Bran is good. Makes me happy. I'm good too. This is my debut stream. We were peaking at 50 viewers. How insane is that? I'm so happy. Most of you guys have different time zones, so I was like, maybe we get like 5. I'm happy with 5. Look at me now. I'm big balling, y'all. Why do I always go like country when I think I'm cool? Country is not cool. I'm totally a mom. Goody, I'm awake. Going well. Hi, Chichi. Oh, she's going so much good. So good. So good. Favorite tea? Ah, we covered that one. Cactus tea. Or strawberry tea with champagne. Mm. What is your kingdom like? Right now it's very poor. My bad. It's very poor. I'm trying to make it better. I sold everything I had. So the dress you see me wearing right now, or dress, it's a skirt and a girdle. I don't think that's what you called in English. It's Swedish, girdle. I'm sorry. The clothes I have right now is the only clothes I actually have. The jewelry I'm wearing is also the only jewelry I actually have. The rest I sold, and I tried to pay back the taxes that Adam, my advisor, had taken away from them. Uh, but I still have a lot of poverty. I still a lot of people who is starving. We're trying to make it new, and I'm hoping like these streams will maybe make people like me, you know? Because I somehow hope that my kingdom will see this and they will be like, oh yeah, we do have a lovable queen. Our queen is very down to earth with the kids. See, I went the country again. Okay. Wait, I need to slap my hand for that. Okay, there we go. I slapped it a couple of times. Slap, slap. Girdle. Did. Hard G. Girdle. It's an You guys don't have that in your alphabet. Only I do. Because I'm Swede. I have O. And I have A. And I have and you guys don't have those. Oh, I will love to see you guys do those sounds. Yes. It's a dorkable. Dorky dork. I like the word redonkulous because you got donkey in it. Redonkulous. Who is next in line for to be king? I don't know. No one have been born with yellow or golden eyes yet. Maybe it will be my children, or maybe it would be someone totally random. Usually, tradition picks itself, or fate do. They say by tradition that everyone who's born with golden eyes, like mine, have very good leadership and they're very good to talk in front of people, and that's why we are leaders. Is Shiru a really cool god? Yeah, he's the best god. We have a statue of him in the castle, and I pray to him all the time. My cats is like, yes, this cat god is amazing, and everyone should follow him. Redonkulous. Yeah. I'm sure you can handle your kingdom well. I hope so. I hope so. The only thing I'm working against is that people think that I will turn out to be like the first Ophelia. So everyone will be scared that I will like go insane. Other than that, I think I'm good. Why is your Twitter profile picture so scary? Because I don't know. Maybe because deep down I'm super, super crazy. One day, one day. One day I might take a rusty spoon and gouge out the eyes of all the butlers, except for Valentino, because you know he's a cute boy. All the rest of you will be super blind. No, you will be blinded by how beautiful I am. What kind of food does the queen eat? I eat hot dogs. I'm sorry. I eat anything without paprika in it. Yandere queen incoming. Yes. So basically, they don't want you to become Bloody Mary of England. Basically, yeah. I mean, what kingdom would want their queen to be Bloody Mary, really? The funny thing is, they have never like taken down a ruler. I mean, if I wanted to have taken down someone, it would have been Ophelia the first. She was insane, like insane. Uh, mm. But yeah, I eat everything, I think. There's a Swedish dish called kålpudding or kåldolmar, depending on how you want to say it. And that's my favorite dish in the entire world. Mm. That or my grandfather's purkult. This is a Hungarian stew because he's Hungarian. I like those. I have it on good authority that you're not allowed to send us to the Reaper prematurely. What do you mean? I can do whatever I want. I'm a queen. Why do you think I picked being a queen? Huh? Your Highness, can you say, smooth? I've seen you do this to other streamers. I get. Do I have to do it fast or can I do it slow? Nya, nyanya men nyanya, nyanya yanyunya duna nya rabi de nyaku in yan yaku nyan han nyan dai nyan nyan yaku ni yaga. I can't do it. But it's guillotine time still in use. We should put it in use right now. Smooth. Get him to the guillotine. Chop head off. Off with his head. Nyanya men nyanya nyanya dono nyarabi de nyaku nyaku in yanyaku nyanya hanya nyanya nyan nyan yaku ni yarabe nya ganja game. Smooth. Smooth. Smooth criminal indeed. Hi. Hi, Hansi boys. How you doing? Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Good try. Thank you. I think it's like a Swedish tongue twister. I will see if I can find it. I think it's you go and here we go. Oh, we have a couple ones. Do you want to hear a couple Swedish ones? En annan åt en annan ananas. It means another Anna ate another Anna's pineapple. But it's much funnier in Swedish. En annan Anna åt en annan ananas. But the one I was thinking about is 6 laxar i en laskask. 6 laxar i en laxask. Basically 6 salmons in a salmon box. Sotaren samlar semlor. Se så många semlor samlat. Ha! Typiskt västkuskt. Ja, det är ju det. Däremot hiven är attmotna. Sorry, that's Norwegian. That's the only thing I know how to say in Norwegian. Basically means put it down over there. Or in the atomot over there. Keyboard ASMR. 6 laxar i en laxask. I don't know what to do with. I'm sorry. Nani? What happens if I took away your tea, Your Highness? Off with his head. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't even sound intimidating. I don't know. If people take things from me, I would have like a very sulky expression, and then people usually give it back because they feel bad. But but if they don't, I will kick them really hard on their legs or between the legs. Anything to get my tea back, I guess. A win would be if I kick the person and they spill the tea on them and they get a burn mark as well. I'm sorry. I don't know. Next one. Your Highness, do you scream? Ah, we're back to the beginning. I don't scream. We did it. We did it all. Oh my god. Look at us doing everything. mm, mm. Aww, or is the Swedish YouTuber said, oh, yeah, you trying to curse in Swedish? Fun fact, I can't curse in Swedish. That, you know, I have a really easy time to curse in other languages. I can curse in English, I can curse in Polish, I can curse in Bosnian, I can curse in Russian, I can curse in, you know, all languages that you can think of, but I can't curse in Swedish because it's too close to home. And every time I hear a Swedish curse word, I'm like, that's sacrilegious. I mean, do you really speak with that mouth of yours? Like, But you know, fuck. Shit. God damn it. They're so kawaii. But the Swedish one, they sound so horrible. Oh. Mission completed successfully. Ooh, that's all we have. But not all, because I promised that I was going to read a fan fiction someone sent to me. Actually. Curse compilation. Do it. Wash it out with soap. Do it. Kurva. Pitchko de matter. Oh no. That's a very bad one. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But I promised I would read a fanfic I was sent. I'm realizing it's very dark in here. Can I read in here? I think I can. I haven't read this yet, and because I'm dyslexic, I might read it wrongly, and I am really sorry for that because I haven't like pre-read it yet. So I don't know what it's about. I mean, I know it's about a tea party. I know that because I skimmed it very quickly because I didn't want it to be too erotic, and I don't think it's too erotic. I'm recording this. Am I though? A good thing Smooth is. He can be my new editor. I will pay him to make memes and maybe I don't want to. Maybe he only will do bad things. Or maybe if I pay him, I also can tell him what to do and not to do, because then he's working for me. Yay! I'm smart. Clip this. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Ara. We have the Swedish one. Sharanon. Oh. But Sharanon, I guess it's not really ara, like I said. Sharanon is more, oh dear little one, basically. But I think it's very cute. It's like, oh, Sharanon. My little dear one, I will take care of you. The Dyslexic gang. Woo! We can do it, everyone. Let's see. Nope. Oh, look at him. Look at my butler. Putting that thing over me. But that was not what I wanted to see. Is it? There you go. This is the person who sent me fanfiction. Hoshiaru Leo. Ooh. So all credit to this story goes to him. And this is about me and Leo having a tea party in my castle. Mhm. Mhm. Are you ready for some reading? And when I said that, I got an eyelash in my eye and I started to cry. Breathe. It burns a little bit, but it's okay. Oh, you're a girl? Why did I think you were a guy though? It must be those abs. I was like, yummy. You know what though, Leo? You're much better off as a girl. Then we can cuddle much more. Cuddle session. Then again, I'm a pansexual. I like everything that moves. Wait, what? That's not what I really meant to say. I meant I don't discriminate. I like all genders. I'm sorry, Leo. Everything goes. Assuming genders, 2021. Bad, Ophelia. Bad. I'm hitting my hand again. I'm sorry. Let's see. If we going to read, we need. No, we do not need that. We need our book. Abs. Ilgo dos abdo. You should go and follow Leo's Twitter. She's really, really good at arithmetic games. I saw her play on her Twitch, and I was like amazed because I play that game as well, but I'm not even close to as good as she is. I'm like, oh my god. So yeah, she cuddles, licks everything that moves. Yes. Let's get into this. You know, it's like I'm a little bit nervous now. I mean, you already heard me talk for, let's see, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Sugar snaps. That's a lot. Let's go. Getting the feels. Shake it a bit around. Is the music alright? Yes? Everything is going well for you, Ophelia. Ah, thank you, Cloud. Yeah, I think it's going pretty well. Oh, I didn't need that sound in my ear. I'm sorry. A long sigh escaped Ophelia's lips as her eyes failed to concentrate on the words in front of her. I must stop right there, but first, that happens a lot. You nailed the story in one line. Sometimes I read the same paragraph over and over, and I'm like, what am I doing? I'm crying. Oh, this is genius. Thank you. Placing her favorite bookmark within the crisp pages, she closes the book and sets it down on the table. A single finger massages her temple, the throbbing in her head starting to turn from uncomfortable to annoying. Like the crunching of the feral animal in front of her. Oh my god, I'm crying and it hurts. Ah! It's not the story. I have an eyelash in my eye and I thought I had it out, but now I'm trying to cry it out and it's like burning sensation. Okay, I think it might be out now. Like the crunching of the feral animal in front of her, her gaze meets the wildcat's, and the half-eaten sandwich is stretched out to her. Want a bite? Hoshizora Leo, today's guests, ask with a full mouth of food. Bits of cookies and bread flings out of her mouth onto the cloth-covered surface. It makes her stomach churn. Ophelia wordlessly declines, and the palace cat begins eating once more. If you ain't reading, you should taking some more before I eat it all. No, truly, I'm fine. Lord help her sanity, seeing the animal turned human devour the mountain in front of her. Have you read this book before? I can't read. Dear God. Funny. Ophelia inhales. Too much saliva there. Ophelia inhales through her nose, air filling her body to the brim, letting it out with a quiet hiss. Why was it a good idea to invite Leo again? They're completely different in many, many ways. She's a queen, and Leo is a palace cat that literally got her clothes from a dumpster. You got your clothes from a dumpster? But he's so beautiful. Look at you. Alrighty, your highness. I can't read, but what's it about that makes you go blech? What in the world kind of noise did she just make? Romance? It's good to explore all kind of genres. However, the writing in this book is beyond atrocious. There's no way the author had ever spoken to a woman. I haven't written something close to this before, but I'm certain even I could come up with something better. Oh, it's pretty easy. Leo swallows down the remnants of her food, wiping her hands on the provided cloth napkins. Slipping on her gloves, she takes long strides over to Ophelia's side of the table. One way to take in the reader is to describe the physical aspects of their reactions. I will show you. Her thick and fluffy tail wraps around Ophelia's arm, warming it with its winter-styled fur. An arm drapes around her shoulders, slender fingers gently pulling her closer to the wildcat. Is this going to be a little bit erotic now? Ooh, ooh, ow. If Ophelia strains her ears, she can hear the slow but loud heartbeats of Leo. Getting heated in here. Ooh. But this just a bit of contact. Ophelia can feel warmth enveloping her enveloping her body, creeping slowly into her core. A woman's touch, your desire for her everything, if you pour out your heart and soul and lay worship towards the one you love, even the most bland writing can evoke strong yet fragile emotions. Leo's voice, naturally snarky and loud, has been lowered to a gentle whisper. The heat from her breath tickled Ophelia's ear. It's embarrassing to have someone so close to her. Despite her natural differences, with just a small moment together, there's a delicate and intimacy shared between the two of them. It's as if the world outside has stopped entirely to leave them alone. Ophelia reached to touch the hand on her shoulder. Leo's skin is hot to the touch, just enough to not be unbearable. She supposes it's a side effect of being built for the below freezing temperatures of winter in her homeland. If she were to take this experience and imagine it with the dialogue of her book, maybe she too would enjoy it to the end. A beat. I thought you said you couldn't read. Another pause. With a swift hand, Leo snatches up the final plate of snacks off on the table. Thanks for the food. See ya. She dashes off before Ophelia could say anything more. The end. I love it. It's so cute. It's probably much how it is to have a tea party with me, to be honest. I don't think I would read in front of a person I haven't like met before. I don't think. I might. I love it. It's so cute. It's so cute, Leo. I love it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for taking time to write it. I got to stream in 15 minutes myself. I will speak to you later. Oh, bye, Sumio. Oh, wait. I disappeared. Wait, there we go. It's okay, my mama made me really handsome. She did. Is it a good night story? It's a fan fiction written by Leo about her and me. Dang, we're reading. I speed wrote it after you asked for a fan fiction. Yeah. I said on my Twitter, receiving fan fiction would probably might be my biggest dream so far. And Leo gave me one in like a couple of hours. She was like, "Here you go," and I was like, oh, "My dream, it came true." It was amazing. I loved it. I think it would have been easier probably and make a fan fiction of Ophelia now that you know the lore and that you know me a little bit more. Um, mm. But I'm looking forward to more creative people. I want my streams to be like a creative outlet for people. Like, if we get a lot of fan fictions, I will read them all in a stream and do like a reading fan fiction stream. I will do that. I don't mind doing that. I love seeing what you come up with. It's the same with the art. Like, I love to see what people create. That's why I love to go on Skip. Oh, Skip. And I don't say much. I mean, it's like, here's my character, do whatever. And I just like to see what they create of it. It's just, people are so creative and I love it. Clap. It was amazing. Good job, Leo. We love you. I actually going to end my stream here because that was actually all I had today. You got to see my lore. I gave you an introduction of myself. We had a Q&A and we had a reading. So that's amazing. And tomorrow we're going to do horror game. So I hope you all follow and you're excited for that. And because we hit 100 followers as I promised, I will upload a singing video of myself. And I will probably do it today so I can upload it tomorrow. So before this weekend is over, you will have what do you call it, a song video on YouTube. Hi, a very good stream, thank you. I think it went very well. This is my first stream ever, you know, so I think like it went pretty good. So I hope everyone had as much fun as I did, and I want to thank each and everyone who came to my stream. But y'all make me so happy. You truly do. You truly do. So thank you, thank you so much. And I hope I will see you all tomorrow. And don't be scared to DM me. DM me on Discord, DM me on Twitter. Sometimes I'm really slow at answering, but I will always answer. It might take a couple of hours because sometimes I sleep on my couch, as you know, and sometimes I'm reading, and sometimes I'm probably sleeping because we have different time zones. But I will always answer as soon as I can. Okay? Mm. Thank you, everyone.